Hi everybody, it's Burge. Are you ready to get burged? Here I am in France. We just got back from London. I did my Essence of Abundance there, and now we're in this beautiful home of Sammy Blendel's parents here in France, and we're on this beautiful countryside. So welcome to Bubble Talk with Burge. And are you ready to get burged? I hope so. It's 10 o'clock here in France, and it's still daylight out. It's so, it's kind of odd. But it's a beautiful country, beautiful, just gorgeous here. It's really, really beautiful out in the wilderness in France. And I just wanted to say hello, bonjour, comment ça va? And to let you know that we had a fabulous Essence of Abundance. And I'm glad you're tuning in now, or if you're looking at it from the recording, I welcome you. And remember what Bubble Talk is. It's that subconscious thought that keeps you from getting what you want. It's when your gas is on, and that's your conscious thought, and your brake is on, and that's your subconscious thought. Hi, Leanne. How are you? You just got burged this weekend, didn't you? And in London. And so when you have your gas and your brake on at the same time, what happens is you spin your wheels, right? So the bubble talk is that subconscious thought that keeps you from getting what you want, where if your conscious thought is not aligned with your subconscious, your unconscious, then it's really sometimes more difficult to get exactly what you want and create your desires. Hi, Leanne. So here's the thing. When you put your brake on and your gas on at the same time, you spin your wheels. So your brake is your resistance or your belief that you cannot have it, whatever that is. And your gas is when those are the things that you want. Those are your desires. And as I've said, so many, you're still feeling it, Leanne. Awesome. And what I was saying is there's so many of us that we know how to let go of our desire. We know how to let go of our gas. And we just settle. And there are so many other ways of creating in your life, believe me, without just settling. So what I'm here to do is to help. Hi, Tishan. What I'm here to do is to help support all of us in letting go of that break, letting go of the resistance, letting go of what you think you cannot have. Hi, Charles. I'm glad you're here. And so here we are in France, okay? Bon appetit. We just had dinner. It's 10 p.m. In France, and it's still bright out, still light out. So we were in London, did the Essence of Abundance in London, and now we're about to do this wonderful retreat here in France, in this beautiful countryside. And we went to Mont Saint-Michel today, which was awesome. But what I want to talk to you guys about at the moment is I have my Bubble Talk cards. Normally what I do, as you know, I pull one of my Bubble Talk cards and it's in the boot, as they say in London. So I don't have them at the moment. But what I wanted to talk with, instead of just pulling one, I wanted to share something that might mean something to you, and it certainly means something to me, and it came up for a lot of people this past weekend. And something that you can really focus on this week is my strength lies in my vulnerability. Okay, so the more vulnerable I become, the stronger I become, which is counterintuitive, right? It doesn't make sense that would be the case. But the more vulnerable you allow yourself to be, you open up to a whole nother way of being. So many of us close off and we say, we don't want this to happen. We don't want this. We don't want that. And we've been hurt and we've been betrayed. So we're going to close up. And so instead of closing up our heart and closing up what we really want to have in life, okay, in order for us to really receive it, sometimes we just have to open up and allow ourselves to be vulnerable in order to receive. Because as I've taught so many times, receiving is giving, and giving trust that all is well. So hopefully, I think you guys, yes. Hi, Jamie. Hi, are you? Hi, Jamie. Where are you? You're in France, aren't you? So I think I just lost connection, and I was really waxing just great stuff. But I'll repeat what I just said in case you missed it, because our connection went off, which is that intimacy is intimacy. So that if you want to have more intimacy in your life, to have anything more, to be able to receive. Remember, receiving is giving and giving is receiving. That's what I share everywhere. And that it's the same energy. The more I receive, the more I give, and the more I give, the more I receive. And in order for you to receive, you have to be vulnerable. So I invite all of us, hi Susan, I invite all of us to open up to being more vulnerable. Hi Annette. To be more vulnerable, to open up to the possibilities. Because once we get so blinded, we get our blinders off and we say, this is the way we want it, we want this, we want that, or we don't want this, or we don't want that. And we have these blinders on, we get very specific. And then sometimes, if you just let go of the attachment of what it is that you're focusing on, sometimes you can focus on it, but let go of the attachment, because it can open up a whole nother possibility. And oh my goodness, if I open up to a whole nother possibility, then I can open up a whole nother possibility of my heart opening up to be vulnerable, to allow myself to receive. Because what I have found in all these years that I've been doing Essence of Being and all these transformational journeys we have, hi Brenda, hi Deborah, is that people are not willing to receive, or they're afraid. They're afraid to open up and to be intimate. They're afraid that they're going to get hurt. They're afraid that something's going to happen, or they'll get betrayed or let down. And so I really invite us this week to really focus on our strength lies in our vulnerability. That the more we become aware of opening up to other possibilities, hey Brenda, yes, that's true. The more we open up to that, then we're able to allow more of what we want to receive, everything that we desire. And so I'm sitting in this beautiful garden, these cottages here in Normandy, no, in Brittany, France, or as they say, Brittany, France. And it's just beautiful here, and I'm in such awe and in such great gratitude. And in order for me to trust and embrace the dance, and trust and allow and don't ask how, I had to let go of some control. Duh. So I let go of some control and just kind of went with the flow. And this is where I end up, So I'm able to allow myself to let go of control so that I can open up to new possibilities. Because sometimes we get really focused, don't we? We get really focused on, we got to have this thing, this person, this thing right now, this way, this time. And we try to control our environment. We try to control everything around us. So I invite you and invite us this week to really let go of the control just for a little bit. And what might happen is you're going to be able to open up a little bit to being more vulnerable and allowing the flow of the universe to flow through us, allowing us to take this journey together in ways that maybe we haven't even thought of. And in order to do that, like I said, we have to trust just a little bit. Trust that all is well. Trust that everything is going to work out great. And trust that whatever is happening to us or whatever we're creating is in our greatest good. The highest and greatest good for all concerned. That's what I say. The other thing you can do is when you say you want something and you want to choose it and you get very specific about it, you can say this or something better. So that opens up new possibilities too. So I just want to invite all of us to play with that intimacy, trust and embrace the dance. My strength lies in my vulnerability, being able to really allow ourselves and focus on going with the flow and letting go of the control. And that's what I've had to do this week, or not had to, I chose to let go of control this week. And it's been beautiful. It's been an awesome experience with Essence of Abundance, with all of our Londoners and our people from Holland and our people from Spain, and we had people from Europe all around in London playing with us this weekend, and our dear friends coming over from Florida and Atlanta with Karen and Yvonne, thank you. And here we are letting go of control, and now we're in France doing some retreats, and they're in Italy. So this stuff really works. We're really playing on a high level here. And I invite us all to really be and step into the leaders that we really are. Hi, Hope. Hi, hon. I'm glad you're here. And to step into the leadership of who we are, to step into the beauty of what we can create together and the synergy that we can create together with all of these beautiful beings that are in the world, and focus on those, attracting more of those into our life. And those are the ones that we can be intimate with. So those are the ones that can say, into me see. Those are our avatars, right? The Avatar movie that says, I see you. Hi, David, I see you, speaking of. So when we are allowing ourselves to see each other from that point of view, then maybe we can let go of the resistance a little bit. Maybe we can let go of the control a little bit. And therefore, everything that we want is going to be faster and easier. So we'll be in the flow. So again, I didn't have my cards this because they're in the boot from London. And now that we're in this beautiful paradise right now, in this cottage in France, and it's still it's 10:15 and it's light out. It's like it's Alaska or something. I don't remember it being like this, but it's still light out. And here we are playing and experiencing and being intimate and opening up. And I invite you to do the same thing. And when I talk to you again, I'm not sure if I'll be home yet in Atlanta, but wherever I am in the world, just know that I want you to know that you make a difference. Hi, Angela. Hi, Angie. You're important and you matter. And let yourself be in flow. Let go of control. And that's what I've been learning this week, because I have totally been in the flow of whatever's going to happen, and being in the flow with that has turned out pretty great. So I just honor all of you. I choose to see you on Friday again. I'll be with you. And it's been a long day. We've been going all over France and England now since it's been a long week, but it's been an exciting, fun, and purposeful week, because we have allowed so many people in our lives to see us and to open up that possibility, to open up that awareness of who we really are, which is we're important and we make a difference. And I know all of you watching and all of you seeing the recording will know the same. And until next time, you've been Burged. So I'll see you soon, and I'm not sure we'll see. Where in the world is Burge on Friday? We don't know. So I'm letting go of control. So focus on being intimate, allowing people to see you, trust and embrace that dance. And my strength lies in my vulnerability. So until then, you've been Burged.